For this project, we're going to create a helmet. I'm going to show you the basis of how to create one. Your design is going to be all you. So when you go to the template, make sure that you choose architectural design in meters. When it starts up, you'll see that it will be a gray type of hue landscape instead of the one we've been using before. It's the same one that we did for the brick. So I'm going to delete Chris. I'm going to look at it from the top view. I'm going to add a polygon with 8 sides, and I'm going to place its center at the origin of the axis. Using my rotating tool, I'm going to rotate it by finding the midpoint and turning it onto the axis that's perpendicular to it. I'm going to pull it up to 3 meters. We're going to work in a big scale so that we can see our flaws. Now, I'm going to create a dome on top, and I kept this in here for a reason. If you create your dome at an diagonal angle across the polygon, it will be kind of difficult using your follow me tool to create it so that it's actually a perfect dome. So I go through several times trying it, and then I think to myself, well, maybe if I just put it down the midpoint of one of the sides, that might work better. So now that I'm going to do that instead, and bring my arc up to 2 meters. It makes it a little more easier. So I'm going to create one side of the dome, and then I'm going to come around and do the other side. And now I have a dome for the top of my helmet. I'm liking what I see. So using your guidelines, you're going to create the different shapes that you're going to cut out. For this one, it's going to be more of a medieval version of it. I recommend not putting all these guidelines here if you get confused easily. I was fine with it, but if you are one of those students who has to just do one at a time, that's fine too. I just prefer to put all of them there because I know how I wanted my helmet to be designed. So using your line tool, you're going to follow along those guidelines. And then once you do that, you're going to delete the guidelines by going to Edit, Delete Guides. And you notice I forgot a spot there. You're going in, selecting the surface, and pressing delete. And as you do so, you'll notice inside of the helmet it's hollow. I decided to put some designs on the side, so I'm using a lot of inferencing with the midpoint, my parallel lines and perpendicular lines, and then just going in and erasing what I don't want. Using my guidelines again, just finding places I want to put. So I'm going to make like a shoulder so that when the person's wearing the helmet, it doesn't cut off their shoulder. So I'm trying to make an arc so it's comfortable for the soldier. Notice how I use my inference to help me guide me on making sure that it's the same. Putting down some spikes. But again, this is the basis of it. Your design is what you want to do. If you want to make an Iron Man helmet, that's fine too. Just have fun with this. This is the end of the tutorial on creating a helmet. Part 2 will be creating the horns for your helmet for battle. When you name it, just name it helmet. Enjoy and have fun creating.